the word, man? It's Nino, man. Visuals for the culture, man. We back at it with another one. I hope all of y'all, all my followers and all my future followers, man, y'all had a great weekend in the Rotten Apple. You know what I'm saying? Well, in the Big Apple. You know what I'm saying? The Rotten Apple was in the trenches. But I ain't gonna lie, man. There's a lot of stories this weekend that just took place, you know what I'm saying? So let's get into it, y'all. With the first story, we starting out in the subway, you heard? So a man got robbed by a knife point in Mashulu Parkway train station. So here goes the article. On Thursday at approximately 8:04 p.m., the victim, a 22-year-old male, was exiting the turnstiles when an unidentified individual approached him. The suspect brandished the knife and demanded the victim's belongings. During the altercation, the suspect slapped the victim in the face and forcibly took his headphones, along with other items, including $100. Subsequently, the suspect fled into the nearby Mashulu Parkway Park. Broke. Telling you these niggas is broke. Nigga robbed a nigga for $100 and a pair of headphones. And then slapped him in the face, though. That's mad disrespectful, like, you know what I'm saying? But I send out my heart to the dude that got robbed. Be on point next time, man. You let niggas violate you and then slap you in the face and all that. But moving on. So we have an article from the Bronx Voice. Apparently, a city bike riding mugger knocks down an elderly woman. A 77-year-old woman is attacked and robbed in her own building. On July 15th, 2023, in the Bronx, a city bike riding robber inside a Bronx apartment building assaulted and robbed an elderly woman, cops said. Police revealed surveillance video of the suspect walking into a Bronx building with a city bike rented bicycle. Cops said this is the man who attacked an elderly woman in another nearby building. At around 8:30 a.m. on July 10th, a 77-year-old woman was riding an elevator inside her apartment building at 2460 Bronxwood Avenue. As the woman was trying to exit the elevator, a man in his 30s walked up to her. Without any warning, the man pushed the elderly woman to the ground. He then yanked the woman's wallet out of her hands and walked off. Investigators were able to obtain the video of the suspect from another building's surveillance camera. The suspect was captured on camera entering 920 Mace Avenue on a city bike. The victim was not injured in the attack. The suspect is described as a male in his 30s with a dark complexion. He is said to be 6 feet tall and weighs around 180 pounds. Last seen fleeing wearing a black hooded sweatshirt, black shorts, and black sneakers. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Niggas like this, bro, is just straight dusty, my nigga. Like, bro, go get a job, nigga. First of all, you a bum because you riding around on a fucking city bike. Know what I'm saying? Trying to catch jokes off of old ladies. Like, best believe a nigga touched my grandmother, bro, while she just trying to mind her business, going her building. I'm a hurt something, bro. Like, respectfully, like, I don't know what's, like, these little niggas is bugging, bro. It gotta be some type of drugs. These niggas gotta be taking meth or something, bro. Like, some shit, bro, because I can't find the justification in harming old ladies and shit like that, bro. This shit don't make no sense. You know what I'm saying? But let's move on. And just when you thought the drug-related activities was over, not at all. It says 2 taken into custody for climbing the Manhattan Bridge. According to the New York Post, 2 people were taken into custody for climbing the Manhattan Bridge Saturday night. Police responded to a report of climbers on the bridge shortly after 8:30 p.m. Video obtained by the Post shows 4 people cautiously moving along one side of the bridge's massive white cables with lights on their heads. Hey, wildin', boy. It's not clear if any of those in the clip are police officers who responded in the scene or not, but police have received them, got them down safely, and no arrests have been made. Their reason for scaling the bridge is not clear. I mean, shit, you ask me, bro, these niggas is high. They was high, they was smoking something, little some dust, probably some meth, cause you know some fires out in the city now. And if you ask me, them niggas got high and said, "Fuck it, let's see if we could do some Spider-Man shit and clear the bridge." Or some Batman shit. You know, you play Batman Arkham, you know, niggas could walk over the bridge. He probably did some shit like that. Them niggas is high, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Nigga, New York City is burnt out, bro. You got mentally ill niggas. You got emotional niggas. You got stupid niggas. And then you got high niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure out of all of that shit, they was some high niggas. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, man. Let's move on to the next story. So, in the article provided by 1010 Wins, I ain't gonna lie, this shit, pause. This shit is some AO shit. I can't even front. It says police are searching for a man who groped a 22-year-old man's crotch at a Manhattan subway station last week. Like, what? Article states the victim was exiting a northbound 6 train, 23rd Street Park Avenue subway station around 10:15 a.m. on July 7th when the man grabbed his crotch while passing him, according to officials. The victim was not physically injured by the sexual assault, and he refused medical attention at the scene. The unidentified man stayed on the train after the attack. Bro, what? Bro, so a man sexually assaulted another man. The nigga didn't want to go to the hospital or file no charges, and then the nigga who did it stood on the train like nothing. Bro, I'm telling you, it's the drugs. I say this every video now because, bro, you can't make this shit up. You really literally cannot make this up, bro. Like, I know y'all hear about New York all the time, but that's why I'm doing this because, bro, the stories that be happening out here, you just can't believe it unless you hear a news source or something, bro. I'm telling you, or you see some video proof or something, bro. It shit is real, bro. Like, we deal with weirdo shit like this on the regular, bro. I ain't gonna lie, that was pretty ayo. Like, I was one of the most funny shit I ever seen in a minute. Not funny as in ha 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 funny, funny as in ayo funny. Like, that was crazy. Like, grabbing a man beef on a train and then acting like nothing happened. That's crazy. Like, pause that. That's wild. You know what I'm saying? But what's even more wild is that he refused medical attention. Bro, I would have whooped his ass, that's one thing. And then if I could have still got a little, you know what I'm saying, a little paper for that, I'm filing charges, sexual assault, all that. Nigga, fuck is you talking about? I ain't letting nobody grab my man and then fucking get away with it. Nah, man, you bugging, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. New York, I don't know, man. Whatever. On to the next joint. So another incident on the train, you know what I'm saying, in the bugged out rotten apple. Another incident on the train, a man stabbed in an unprovoked attack at Times Square subway station. According to the New York Post, a 51-year-old strap hanger was stabbed in the chest by a stranger after offering to help pay for his fare at the bustling Times Square subway station. The attack unfolded just after 8 p.m. in the Times Square 42nd Street station at West 40th Street and 7th Avenue, according to NYPD. Sources say the victim was leaving the station when he offered to pay for the suspect, who then randomly stabbed him. Like, bro, the victim was taken to Bellevue Hospital in stable condition. The knife-wielding man was believed to be possibly homeless. The suspect remained at large on Sunday. Yo, bro, oh man. And what y'all gonna tell me now? Oh, mental health. Oh, he homeless. Bro, I knew homeless niggas for years that ain't never put a hand on nobody, bro. They just be homeless, beg for a little change, and go about their business. These new generation homeless niggas is taking drugs, bro. I feel like niggas got homeless niggas from other states, like the South and shit like that, Midwest, where they coming through with the meth and all that, feel me, all type of new crack, Fenty and all that shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? Because, like, bro, how could you walk in the street? You offer to pay. My man offered to pay for his fare, and nigga stabbed him. Like, bro, this why New Yorkers usually mind their business, because, bro, he tried to help him out Feel me? And he got stabbed for trying to help somebody. And not for nothing, this is why most New Yorkers walk with weapons. I walk with a knife. I get my wifey the knife and the pepper spray and the taser. You know what I'm saying? Do shit first, ask questions later, especially if it seems suspicious. You know what I'm saying? Or stay in the crib. But you know, we're humans, so we gotta go to work and go places. So we gotta get on the train. But bro, this is dusty, bro. Like, what's really good, bro? Like, you stab a person trying to help you get on the train. Like, I think he just wanted to hop it. What you think? I think he just wanted to hop it, and he felt insulted that you tried to pay for his fare. He probably wasn't even homeless. He probably just bugged out. You know what I'm saying? But oh man, this shit should get actually tiring after a while. Like, talking about this shit. Like, bro, I don't know. But let's move on to the next story though. So in other news, New York State correction officer loses his gun in a strong-arm robbery in the Bronx. Of course. The New York Post article reads, an off-duty New York State correction officer lost his gun during a strong-arm robbery in the Bronx early Sunday. About an hour before, $200 was stolen from a Scottish tourist by a crowbar-wielding miscreants in Central Park. The correctional officer was walking with an acquaintance near Westchester Ave and 162nd Street at about 5:10 a.m. when three men walked up to him and flashed a gun. The three robbers forcibly removed jewelry, credit cards, and a cell phone, the spokesperson said. The 33-year-old corrections officer, whose name has not been released, pulled out his own pistol sometime during the heist. But things went haywire. The robbers fired a shot and punched the officer, who fell to the ground, sources said. The crooks then stole his weapon as well. Emergency medical services treated the officer for minor injuries. A little more than an hour later, at 6:30 a.m., a group of crowbar-wielding bandits accosted a 54-year-old Scottish tourist on Center Drive in Central Park near 63rd Street. The visitor lost about $200 to the thieves, but he was not injured. No arrests have been made in either case, and police have no description of the suspects. Wow. I bet they don't. I bet they don't. How you get your hammer taken? How you get your hammer taken? How you get your hammer taken, bro, by some little niggas? How you back out your grip and then get it taken? Like, bro, they need to fire his ass from the COs, and he just need to pack it up and just think about a different type of lifestyle. Really, though. And we gonna keep it, last but not least, we gonna keep it in the Department of Corrections. We got a article that states, death toll rises in New York City jails as the sixth detainee passes away. The number of inmate deaths in New York City jails is increasingly alarming. Reports have recently stated that 6 detainees have passed away since the year's beginning. Last year, the Department of Correction custody experienced 25 deaths, reaching a record high of 19. Multiple deaths have occurred within the city's jail system, with Rikers Island, a well-known detention facility, being heavily affected. Adding to the growing number, another prisoner has tragically lost their life while confined at Rikers Island, marking the 6th inmate death this year. Rikers Island, infamous for its multitude of inmate deaths, it is seen has become a center of attention for the concerning state of its prisoners. One of July's findings inside of a cell proved fatal, marking it as the 6th death among NYC jails in the current year. In the year prior, a prisoner from Rikers Island mental observation unit, met the same tragic fate. This string of events has ignited profound criticism and scrutiny regarding the treatment and welfare of inmates in the correctional facility of New York. Rikers Island's disconcerting amount of inmate facilities highlight the Department of Corrections' negligence regarding medical care, demanding immediate reform and enhanced protocols to safeguard the society and welfare of those behind bars. Lately, there's been a growing unease over how inmate deaths are managed within New York City correctional facilities. More specifically, there have been concerns about these incidents, transparency, and communication. It's used to be customary for the DOC to notify the media when a person passed away, but this practice has since been abandoned. This absence of openness and generated anxiety regarding the accountability and the ability to assess and address the factors leading to inmate facilities adequately. In New York City jails, a series of inmate deaths have brought attention to the urgent need for comprehensive reforms to improve inmate welfare and address systematic issues within the correctional system. Controversial circumstances surrounding deaths, such as the case of 31-year-old man who died shortly after his release from custody of Rikers, has further highlighted the need for change. I mean, shit. It definitely do. I was locked up in about 2020, and that was right before the pandemic, or right as it started, you know. And when I say niggas was getting crazy then, they started sticking up everything, riots and all that. Niggas wasn't getting to go to the medical, getting to go to the fuck West facility. You know what I'm saying? Niggas couldn't do all type of shit. You know what I'm saying? I was working in the clinic. Them niggas gave me a hazmat suit, masks, all that. You know what I'm saying? So that being said, man, I don't know, man. Rest in peace to the 6 dudes that lost their life this year on Rikers, and most currently the dude that this story's about. But listen, man, all of this is to show y'all, like, all this crime and all this senseless shit gonna end you, get your ass ended up right there in Rikers, where it's even worse than the street, feel me? I mean, there ain't no guns in there, but shit, it might as well be, you feel me? So if you don't want to be a part of the statistics, man, just do the right thing. Like, do something that's like less, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know, bro. Like, just stay out the way. You know what I mean, go get you a female, go, you know what I'm saying, go take a trip, save up your money, go invest into something, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Cause end of the day, bro, you don't want to be up in there getting pepper spray. You gonna run a bunch of niggas smelling straight ass. Now I'm saying, you getting strip search in front of niggas, you using the bathroom in front of niggas, all that. You making meals out of motherfucking ramen noodles and Jack Max and motherfucking spicy tunas and like, bro, that shit is whack, bro. But man, that's it for me, man. I'ma see you on the next one, man. Holla at your boy, yo.